Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet. I'm back and I got some stuff to show you. Okay, first, Yarnivores. No, not the Yarnivores. Well, yeah. The Yarnivores monthly theme is at the beach. So you can send one item that you've made, a picture, one item, to each Yarnivore, and you'll have 10 entries. Or you can just send it to one. You don't have to do 10. You can send it to whoever. And then we forward it over to Lisa at Coping with Yarn because it's her month and that was her theme she picked. So I'm still working on mine. I'm not done. We don't get to enter. Ours is just for fun. But you guys can win a prize. Okay, then the 5 Yarnaholics are going to be on this channel, Pups and Crochet. This Sunday coming up, the 20, what is it? The 20, what day it is Sunday? 24th? 28th? Okay, it's this Sunday. Coming up, 3 p.m. I'll get the exact date. It's Sunday, 7 days from now. Sunday. 3 p.m., my channel. And we're going to have prizes and games. It's going to be so much fun. And then we all start talking. And we get way off the track. I don't know. But we do. Okay, now. I got those done. And I also am going to be doing a couple of collabs with some friends. So make sure you watch out for that. Excuse me. And we're going to have all kinds of stuff going on. We just finished the ferry, so congrats to our ferry. I am going to check my email and see if you contacted me by today. If not, by this afternoon. If not, then I'm going to have to redraw. But I will check, because honestly, I did not check this morning, so I will. But we did get a semi-finalist. So hopefully our semi-finalist will win the grand prize. That would be so awesome. Okay, so now I want to give you the rundown about Shark Week. Now, right now, it's Shark Fest from National Geographic. But Discovery, that handles Shark Week, is coming up. It starts July 24th. It is their 34th year of doing Shark Week. So, guess who is going to be the master of ceremonies? No guesses? No guesses? Okay, I'll tell you. It's Dwayne Johnson, the Rock. Yes! He's a yummy little monkey. Woohoo! And he is going to be the master of ceremony starting for Shark Week on the 24th. So, he's also going to be joined by some other people. And the Jackass crew is also going to be on there. One of Robert's favorite. He likes watching them torture themselves. So, they did a sneak peek for if you had Discovery Plus. So you could watch Dawn of the Monster Mako, where they're on search of this huge Mako. And Mako's sharks are going extinct. So, they are very rare. But they're hoping that they can get them to regenerate. And then, let's see, the other one was Haunting of Shark Tower. Okay, now I watched both of these. So I'm going to tell you about one right now. I'll tell you about the other one next time. So if you haven't watched it, you might want to listen to this. I'm going to give away some hints. But if you don't, then you'll like it. Okay, so the Haunting of Shark Tower is 30 miles off of Cape Fear in North Carolina. And they were looking for great whites. Because they don't know why, but great whites have been moving into North Carolina. They don't know why. So and this place, this tower, is this big tower that's just rusted out. It's got the big words across it calling it the Fry Pan Tower. So they get up to the top and everything's rusted out. You have to watch where you're walking so you don't fall through. And people stay there. What if you went out walking in the middle of the night and you fell through? Who would know? How would you get back up? You can't, because it's 75 feet up in the air. So the two people, it was a husband and wife, that are going to go down there and they're going to see if they can find the great white. Because there's one that's been terrorizing that area and they cannot figure out why it's there. So it has been reported that it is 12 feet long, and that's the one they're looking for, is that big one, the 12 feet long. Okay, so the guy, the one that runs the tower, they're in their wetsuits, and they got their masks on, their air things and everything, and he tells them you have an hour and a half before the slack tide comes in. And I guess this is a big rip tide, and they said if you're down there when this comes in, it will sweep you away, and there is no way we can find you, and you won't know if you live, where you're gonna pop up. So anyway, so they're like, okay, well, how do we get down to the water? And he goes, oh, we got that. We got an automatic thing that we just push and you go down. He's like, okay, fine. So they're all ready. They're dressed up. And he brings out this thing. He pulls it out. It's on the heavy-duty lifter things, the wires, lifters. And it's like, it's got a straight-up thing like this and then a little thing like this. And they have to sit on that and hold on to this pole, and they drop them 75 feet. And the husband goes, he's like, are you sure that I'm going to get on this? It's not going to rust through it. I'm going to fall to my death. And the guy's like, no, it works fine. So they do the whole helmet video cam so you can watch him drop. Right? And then he drops. Now he's terrified because he's down there alone and it's real dark and murky. He's got his lights on, but you just see like this. Fish everywhere. I mean, every kind of fish you could think of. Then the wife drops in and he's like, good, I'm not alone. And they can talk to each other through their mask. And now the timer's counting down of how long that they have. Tick, 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 tick. Right? So they get down there and they get surrounded by sand tiger sharks, which I guess aren't as aggressive, but they kind of like mind their own business, but they kept circling them, and there was a whole bunch of them. And so they're like standing back to back, and they're like, watch around each other while we're trying to do this, because the tower lost their webcam where they had the video of the shark. I took a picture off my TV. I'm going to put it in my community tab so you can see how big this shark is. So they were going to go down there and fix the webcam. Well, the wires are chewed through. There's no cable. They can't fix it. Well, now they have 2 minutes to get back up there because that sweep tide's coming through. So he takes the wife up first, and now this guy's starting to panic. He's breathing real heavy. He's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's scary down here by myself. And then all of a sudden behind him, he sees the great white. He says, it's coming. And poof, they pulled him up. He was like, thank you. And I was waiting while they were pulling him up, because if you didn't know, sharks can jump really high when they're after something. So he's thinking he's safe on there, and I'm like, oh my God, what if the shark decides it's going to jump up and grab him? It didn't. He lived. They both lived. And then they went on to a different story, which I will tell you next time, because I know you don't like to hear. every single thing. Because some people like it, some people don't. But I do like to do Shark Week. It's my favorite thing. I watch all kinds of shark movies. Okay, what I got for you today is I'm going to show you about my Santa sack came in. And I'm going to open it and see what's in it. And I only bought one this time. And I've been watching other people's opening it, and I've had it. I just haven't felt like doing any more videos right now. So I am going to try to get all my videos done today so that I can put them out once a day. Because thank you all for everything, for wishing me to get better and stuff. I'm still just a little bit under the weather. It's just like a cold, but we're good. Okay, now I bought this, and I want to tell you before I show you the Santa sack. Okay, I bought this. It's a flashlight and a stun gun. Yes, a stun gun. See? And the light is really bright. I don't want to blind you, but it's really bright. But can't figure out how to get the stun gun to work. And then I asked Robert if I could shock him, and he won't let me. I said, well, if I shock you so you can see how it feels, then you can shock me so I can see how it feels. He won't let me. And he goes, quit playing around with it. You're going to end up shocking yourself. Which, could be true. Because, that's how I roll. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Santa sack. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, I got something different than before. Oh, I got Comfy Cotton Blend. There is 392 yards. It's a number 3, and this is called Chai Latte. Can you see all those beautiful colors in there? Ooh, and it's so squishy. On Cindy's Squish Factor, I would give this a 9.5. It is beautiful. Chai Latte. And I got 3 of them. Okay. Ooh, okay. This I've never had.
Hey, how do you do it?
Ooh, we got the stun gun to work. How do you do it?
Yeah, I ain't showing you.
He won't let me stun it. All right, this is Naboo.
Here, you want to see it? Look.
Ooh, come show that on here.
Here, I'm going to let you do it, but just don't be silly with it, Cindy. You see this button right here? Just push this button. Just hold it right, but just push that button. All right, give it to me. Be careful, Cindy.
He's so worried I'm going to shock him.
No, because I know you.
It says it has how many volts on it? No, on the box.
Yeah.
It's down on the corner. So
4.9 million volts.
4.9 million volts. He won't let me shock him. All right. Well, this is Naboo. It's 100% Lilocell. Lilocell is a fabric made from plants and leads the fiber industry in terms of energy and water consumption. So I'm kind of thinking this might be bamboo, but this is called duck egg. I've always wanted to see what duck egg color was. And this has 157 yards in it. It's a number 4, which it could be, but it might be like a 3. But I got 3 duck eggs, 3 of these. All right, then I got one more thing in here. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. This is the ice cream yarn 437 yards. It's a number 4 with 100% acrylic. And this is called Chuckles. Look at that. Those blues and pinks and whites going into that real light lavender. And I got 3 of these. So that's almost 1,500 yards. And this stuff on Cindy Squish Factor is 9.5. This is what baby blankets and cuddle blankets are made for. Yes, this is awesome. So I am very happy with this Santa sack. Plus, I get the big red bag. And they change the picture every year. So Grandma and Grandpa are going to be sending out presents in the big red bags. Okay, well, I guess that's enough for me for now. Alright, so, and also remember, we're still in the race for 1,000. If you have not joined our comments, add in, because it's between me, Neva, and Deborah. So whoever hits 1,000 first, they get to pick a person off their list. Like if I won, I would pick a person off my list. But if Neva wins, she picks one off her list. If Deborah wins, it's off her list. I mean, it's for fun. But then they pick a person, and then they would get 3 prizes, one from each of us that are in it. So it's pretty awesome. Make sure you check out that video. It's down below. I will also put a bunch of stuff up in my community tab. And make sure that you check out later on so that you can see the pictures of the shark. Okay? Hugs and puppy kisses, purrs if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. And there are just so many babies that are waiting out there to have a home. Even older ones that might only have a year or 2. You know, I mean, if you can give them a forever home for just that little bit of time, is just awesome, because you're saving so many babies. Because when you save that one, you're giving it a happy life till it goes to the Rainbow Bridge. And then you're also opening up a spot for another one to be saved. So please remember, adopt, don't shop. Love them babies. Because I would stop the car in the middle of the road, and you can ask Robert, and I will get out and chase an animal. If they're in the street, I will catch them. I will take them home. I do that. I can't see them. I can't see animals being hurt. It drives me nuts. It really does. Okay, so I have a lot more to tell you. I will catch you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.